Do you remember what I have told you? If you find your trousers full of sand, you've landed in the wastes. Now shake it off and begin moving. The sun is near. It will consume this place.
Hey everybody, it's Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers group. We are diving into Last Oasis, the hot new survival MMO that is going to be really popular, I think. So I've had a couple days hands-on with this thing and I am in love. And I'm going to show you the best way to spend your starting time with this game to get yourself familiar with it, what to do, and how to get the best head start possible for you. Like many survival games, you want to pick up everything you can, and that is especially true at the very beginning. You're going to need it. You want to definitely pay attention to your new journey log over here on the left hand side. Do all those. That gives you XP when you finish them, and it's the tutorial of how to play. And it's done really well. So we're going to start doing that. As you can see, it wanted me to pick up fiber and wood from the ground. That's what I'm doing right now. And then once you get that done, you also get XP as you harvest, like many other survival games. So first thing I want to do is craft a beat stick. So real simple, it actually tells you in the tutorial there to hit C. And that's your craft menu. This is where you craft everything. There are a couple different menus that can get a little confusing at times, but they're pretty well labeled, and it usually tells you during the tutorial. And once you get done with the tutorial, which is very long, once you get done with the tutorial, you kind of have it memorized. It's not really a problem anymore. So if you struggle with it at the beginning, don't worry, it will get better. So we need to make a beat stick. That's going to be under weapons right here. And here is the beat stick. Simply you hold down to craft it. Alright guys, so when you get that crafted, you just have to drag it over here. Your 1 and 2 slots are your hotkeys that I prefer to put weapons on. I usually put a harvest item in 1 and my main attack weapon in 2, and that way you just quickly hit them. Now I have the beat stick equipped. Alright, so the other thing I want to mention is X is first person view if you prefer that. I don't, I prefer this. And the other thing is the plus and minus keys on your numpad. That will actually zoom your camera in and out, which is handy. What we're going to do is we're going to continue on with the tutorial here. As you see, I need to harvest cactus flesh. Come up to one of these giant cactuses and start beating on it with your beat stick. You gain flesh pretty fast. This is going to be your main water supply. You just hit I for your inventory, find your hex flesh, and just right click. See my water level going up just a little bit there. This is your water level, this is your energy level, and this is your health. Okay, so now if the tutorial is missing for some reason, like right now it'll pop back up, you can always hit F3 to hide it or bring it back up. Now we need to find the fragment in the walker debris. That was the ship debris thing I was talking about. They're called walkers in this game. It's how you get around and everything. They're awesome. So we want to come over here, and now we can hit F on it, and we gained a fragment. Fragments are what you use to research things. So now it says use the fragment from the inventory to go into your tech tree. So the tech tree is the O button, and that brings it up, and then you have your main classes here, and then there is a ton of stuff within these classes. I don't even know what it wants me to read. What's it want me to bring up? Unlock the sand bed. Okay. So the sand bed is going to be under construction right here, and it's going to be the first one. But if you actually go into construction, you can see what the tree actually looks like. And as you progress, you unlock more and more, so it keeps expanding out and out. So we want to unlock the sand bed though, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now we have it unlocked. You can see everybody's already put their sand beds down. That's what you could see. Looks like stone slabs, like a morgue slab really is what they look like. So that's what it wants us to do, but we need to gather some fiber first. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to build a sand bed, and this lets you respawn, basically, if you die. You can respawn even if you don't, but if you have the bed, you can choose your basic respawn location, I guess. Alright, so now we want to build the sand bed. So this gets a little tricky because it doesn't tell you this at first, but you have to do it on sand. So if you are on grass, for instance, like right now where there's only sand around us, but if you look on the map here, you see the little grass spots, then you won't be able to build this bed. It actually happened to me the first time in the tutorial, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't build it. But that was why. So since we've already learned the sand bed, the next thing we need to do is hit B for the build menu, and it'll be unlocked wherever it's located. This one's called interactables, and here's your sand bed. Tells you what you need right there: 25 fiber and 200 sand provided by the ground is where it says it. So as long as building's too close, we gotta move away from the other buildings. There we go. There's one for a second. Boom, and there's our stone bed. You don't have to do anything with it. Once you put it down, it's activated. Okay, so overhead attack. Okay, I take that back. It's just showing me some combat right here. So, and you don't have to actually be in combat. You just do the overhead, and it's by your mouse direction. So if you look up and swing, if you look right and swing, left and swing, that's the direction. So I just want you to do all these. So basically, just kind of swing your weapon around, and you'll get them pretty quick. All right. Oh, now I want you to block. So block up 5 times. Not a block there. Okay, so now we need to kill a Rupus. I don't have any health because I was messing around earlier, and bandage is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. The tutorial is going to actually have you do it after you fight this Rupu, but since I've already killed a couple of them and got downed, and I need to make it now. So once you unlock it, you just hit hit C for your crafting. This is considered crafting, not building, and you need to go over to wherever it's at, interactables, and here's your primitive bandage. You're going to use a lot of these in the start. It just uses fiber. They're easy to make, and they're very handy. Just equip it, hit the 3 key, and it'll start to apply it. And it is a heal over time effect, so you don't get it right away. As you can see, it shows you how much it's going to heal, but your health slowly starts up from the bottom and works its way up. So you don't want to use it and get in a fight right away because you haven't healed fully yet. Made that mistake a couple times. Alright, so we're almost fully healed. You see the bars rolling up. It's almost to the top. Once it's done, then you can actually use another bandage, which we're going to do. And then we should be safe to fight because these guys aren't too bad. Here we go. There's our Rupus. Let's go take him out. I'm going to try real hard to get some good blocks in here. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. Combat's pretty fun. It's not too complicated. There's a lot of different weapons though. This is the very basic of it. If your microphone's set up, you can hit the V key to get your microphone activated. See it right there. You can talk to other people around you, which is handy. Alright, so now it's going to tell you to craft a bandage, which I already did as I showed you earlier, but it still wants you to make one more, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And again, that's under the C button for craft. Just craft it, and it'll complete that part. Oh, it says and use, so we're going to go ahead and use it. Alright, if you're staying with me so far, hopefully you're enjoying it. I do want to put an offer out there. We're going to have my clan, the Mature Minded Gamers. We are a community of adult gamers. And if you're looking for a casual group who are going to do some PvPing, but really want to check out the game to the fullest, we're not going to be hardcore PvPers or anything like that. Definitely consider us. We play all kinds of other games too, not just Last Oasis. So you actually have to get an invite from us. Not a big deal. All you have to do is go to our website, maturemindedgamers.com, and jump on our Discord and just post in there whatever your name is in game, and one of the officers will get you invited into the guild here in the game. This is also where you can make your own guild if you'd like to. Pretty simple to do too. There's no real requirements. You get to name it and you get to pick your scroll and everything like that. Next up, we need to increase the character stats. This is a part that I missed for the longest time on my first session. So you hit the P, and we've leveled up to level 5, so we have 5 points. And you can upgrade your health, your stamina, your mobility, or your damage. I don't really know enough to tell you what to do the most of. I usually try to do health and damage 1 and 1 roughly. One thing to look at, see our water's almost empty. Gotta keep an eye on that because it will kill you very, very quickly out here. I'm gonna let my water run all the way down, which will only take a second because it's almost empty. And just to show you how fast it goes, you want to keep an eye on that and keep eating your cactuses until you get your. You'll make a water bottle here pretty soon, and it gets a lot easier after that. But I mean, there's no hunger in this game, so you don't have to worry about that. You really just live. Everything's based off water. Traveling, respawning, everything uses water. Okay, see how my water's going, and now it's starting to blink red, and your guy will start to slow down too. Stamina's going down. When you're out of water, you also can't regenerate your stamina. Well, it's getting bad. Here we go. Now, if I get in a fight right here, I would get murdered pretty much. So now when your stamina's going, then you start taking damage. See it? And it goes down quick. Like I said, you don't want to let that hang around very long. So now we're just going to eat some cactuses, and that'll take care of it. Alright, so let's keep moving on. We need to unlock the campfire in the crafting tech tree. Okay, so the crafting tech tree is your O, and the campfire is going to be right here under crafting. And it usually has the first one highlighted for you to make it easy, and it shows you the next choices too. So we're just going to go ahead and click on it. Okay, we're going to hit B. I told you it's a little confusing sometimes. We're going to hit B, and then we're going to go to crafting, and here is your campfire. We have everything we need already, so it takes 16 wood, 11 fiber, and 5 stone. So we're going to go ahead and build it. You're going to use this to make your main water supply. That's going to be the first, I don't know, several hours is what you're going to use it for. You can craft more off of it too, but when you hit F on it, you see a recipe right here. You need to put cactus in there. And it tells you right here the water. It takes 4 cactus flesh to make 1 water. So you need to put wood right here into the fire to fuel it, and then you need to actually trigger it. See how there's no queue? The wood will keep burning too, even if you don't have a recipe, so do pay attention. You don't want to burn up all your wood for no reason. So hit this and click it once, or you can hit shift click for 10. So that's going to be more than enough. So now we get a big thing of water. So what you do with this is you can actually just right click on it to drink it. Watch my water go up. See how it jumps huge? Big gulps of water. So now we're maxed out on water. Alright, and now it wants me to make the makeshift bottle in the tech tree. So this is going to be your first bottle. Very, very useful. It does get pretty outdated pretty quick. You can make a bigger one that holds a lot more. It just keeps getting better and better. Okay, so we got the bottle made. Now we have to craft the bottle. So you need to hit your C button and go into equipment. And makeshift bottle. It takes fiber and wood. Craft that bad boy. Now, when you get that crafted, you have to actually drag it up to your backpack or left pouch or right pouch slot. It doesn't really matter, or it does matter. Sorry, it needs to go in one of these two. Then you can have 2 bottles equipped if you'd want. I don't really think you need it right now at the beginning, but that will keep you going for a very, very long. Actually, you know what? I lied. That will hold 5 water. The next one up can hold 20. Sorry. So the beginning makes your bottle can hold 5 water. It probably tells you. It didn't say, does it? It can hold 5 waters, and then the next one up, which is awesome, can hold 20. Alright, so you see I filled my bottle up. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I carried this charcoal and ash with me for a long time. You're not going to need it at the beginning of the game. Don't worry about it. Just leave it on your cooking pot. It can build up, and once you get your mobile base built, which is actually the next tutorial step, after we make this hatchet, then you can carry your fireplace with you the whole time, and so you just kind of store all that stuff. It's not a problem. Okay, so we got to learn the hatchet. So we need to hit O. You want to go to your equipment, and the hatchet's at the bottom. This is going to be your main weapon and harvest thing for, I don't know, a while. Alright, we need stone. So like I said, pick up. And stone can be hard to find sometimes. I don't know why. There's like certain areas there's just not a lot of stone to pick up. So here's the axe. And we made it. And they have good durability. Some survival games, stuff blows up real quick. It can be kind of annoying. Not really the case with this. Here we can cut down the actual tree. You're going to need a bunch of wood and stuff to get your walker going here, which is your next step. So we hit O. We're going to go into your walker section here. This is the first one, the Firefly Walker. We're going to unlock it. Tells you the stats there wasn't too bad. Alright. Build a Firefly Walker. Alright, so now you hit the B, go to the build menu, and you have your walkers down here. Here's the Firefly. Before you put it down though, let me recommend you put it near somewhere where you have your fireplace and easy access to resources, because you're going to need a bunch. So our fireplace is up here. We're actually pretty good because I've been harvesting quite a bit. Alright, we're going to pop down this walker now. You see you want to put it somewhere where it's on pretty flat ground at least. Alright, so this is kind of cool. There we go. So when you look at your walker here, first thing you want to craft is the arms. And that just takes wood. Hit F. And then you see the next highlighted part that takes wood, fiber, and stone. And we're short on stone, but we kind of built it over here because I seen that there was a little bit of everything over here. All right. Last but not least, and we got enough. Oh, come on. Oh, missed the stone. All right, almost got her done. All right, that is the base. It is now complete. You can see its health now. You can see it's locked. So this is real important when you need to interact with the menus for it. It's a little confusing. You hit F to use it, which lets you hop on it. See, they are really fun to drive. I cannot say enough about them. You can zoom in and out on your map if you want to see internal view. You can go in, whatever you want to do. They are just super fun, and when they get bigger, they get even better. So you can also hold Shift, and it uses your stamina, but it speeds it up. So if you're going up a hill or you need a little speed boost to get away, it's pretty cool. They do take damage. You can see their health on the right-hand side there. You can see how much water is stored in it, the attached weight, and the damage. Okay, so the thing I want to mention real quick is when you can use your mouse wheel to scroll up and down, open the storage on it. It doesn't have any yet, 'cause you have to build it, but when it does, you can actually put your cargo into it, which is nice. And the other one is pack a structure. So what that means is, let me show you. So this is a little confusing. I've seen a lot of people ask questions about this. So you go to pack structure, hit F, and it'll pop up this little menu. Then just look at your fireplace, and it'll kind of get a little highlight, and then it'll say pack camp fireplace. So you just hit F again. Takes a few seconds, and then it's packed in. So now it's loaded into your Firefly. That's how you pack an item. You can unpack super easy by doing almost the exact same method. Just go to pack structure, hit F, and then it automatically pops it out. You just place it wherever you want, just like that. And as you'll see, it keeps everything. Whoops, I had the pack menu open, so I just repacked it. It keeps everything in the inventory, so you don't actually lose anything. I'll show you the charcoal still in there. The charcoal and the water still there. Really cool. I like how they implemented that into the base, the mobile bases. Also, if you have a friend with you, if they hop on the back, they will stay there. I mean, they can move around, but they won't. The movement from the ship will not make them go flying off, which is really nice. Now, if another walker hits them or they hit something else, then it can knock you off. But it works really well. We haven't really ran into any issues with it. So, all right. Place a campfire on your walker is the next step. We're going to cover this real quick. Because it just basically shows you that you can take it with you already extended without having to pack it, because you can only pack one thing on your ship. And it will stay there. You don't have to pack it. When you move, it stays. And you can see it will not go anywhere. Eventually, you can build chests and stuff and put them back there. And harpoons, guns, different things like that. So. Alright, the other thing that's confusing to people is how you actually upgrade your walkers. In this part of the quest, it says craft a cargo hold inside your walker and craft a water storage inside your walker. And so what you do is you go look at your Firefly and you go to open storage, hit F, and then you hit E, and it actually goes to your upgrades for your walkers. And you can see them right here and what it takes to material-wise to make them. So here's the cargo hold upgrade, tier 1. You just hold it down if you have the material. Crafting it, let it finish, and you'll have the cargo upgrade done. There you see now your walker has that many cargo slots, which takes pelts you get from the Rupus. So if you kill enough of them, you can build that. But that is how you upgrade those. I know it's a little confusing at first because it doesn't really tell you how to do it, how to interact with your walker to do it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to show you how to leave your Oasis and move on. So when you hit M on the map, if you are close to one of the edges here, you can actually leave, and you're going to leave from that direction. So that's kind of important because it's going to use less water if you go to the edge of the direction that you want to go. But I'll show you that here in 1 second. When you start getting close to the edge, you will get a little pop-up. I'll show you here. It says so many meters until you get to the exit. You'll see it starts getting real cloudy, real smoky. Leaving the Oasis, see how it pops up? So many to go. Once you get in there, then you can actually hit L to leave. And so hit L button, and you're going to see all the oases, and you see we're coming out this direction, which is not a very good direction for us, because as the world gets destroyed, you need to keep moving. So we should have actually came out this direction. This is probably the one that we should go to, but we can warp here, and it only takes 10 water. See the requirement right there? And you have to have that on your Firefly, and I don't have any, so it won't let me do it right now. But once you have it stored, you can see. Now, you can also see if you want to come in from this side of the world, it costs 20. Costs 20 there. What was that, 35 there, I think? So it's kind of cool, so you can actually warp to the other side of the map if you want for the cost of water. And then this one would take 20, and you can see I can go down the different angles. That one's 75. You know, they can get ridiculous the farther you want to go. That costs 285 water. But that's how you travel from your oasis to another one. Alright, I'm going to end it there. That is how you should definitely spend your first 30 minutes or so in the game. Follow this tutorial, and then keep following the tutorial too, because it's going to hold your hand. You will run into some issues where you want to buy other things with your skill points than what it's telling you to, and you'll run out. And so that will slow you down a little bit. I would honestly try to stick to the tutorial the best you can, because it gives you quite a bit of experience, it keeps you leveled up, and it explains things as it goes. So hopefully this video helped you out. Please do me a real big favor and hit that follow and like button, and help me grow my community. And also don't forget to join our Discord and hop on, become a member of our clan, and we can build and figure this game out together. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have yourself a great night.